Hey guys, it's Dr. Kresimir Jug here. I'm a chiropractor in London, Ontario, Canada, and today we're going to be talking about what you can do. So 3 exercises to do if you have a cervical disc bulge or a bulging disc in your neck. Now, before I get to the exercises, which I will, I promise, it's important to understand the mechanism as to how this happens so you can understand the cause, you can understand why the exercises are beneficial or not beneficial, and you can seek further help. Which of course, please be extra careful when trying these exercises out. This can hurt a lot. So if anything makes the pain worse, or if you don't think that you're doing it right, please consult with your healthcare practitioner, whoever is managing the case, or if I can help, post a comment or question below, and I would be more than happy to help you. Another thing that's really important to understand with this is the concept. It's called centralization. So if there's a bulging disc in your neck, because here's my spine, so the nerves, and we'll get to more anatomy in a second, but the nerves that come out of here go to your chest, and they go to your arms and into your fingers and your hands. If you're performing one of these exercises that might make your neck pain worse, but it's decreasing any numbness or pain that's going into your hand or into your arm or into your chest, that means that the pain is becoming more centralized, or it's traveling from your arms back into the center of your body. That's a sign that what you're doing is helping and making you better. So I understand that some of these things might increase the actual pain in your neck, but potentially, and again, please find out with your healthcare practitioner, if they're reducing the pain or symptoms that you're feeling away from the central part of your body, that is a good thing. So let's take a look at the anatomy. So you're looking at the neck here, like if my head was turned this way. So this is the bottom of the skull. This vertebrae is C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, and C7. C7 is really easy to find on yourself. It's the big bump on the base of your neck, and it's okay if you're not right on C7, you could be on T1, but when you're palpating or when you're feeling those bones back there, it's typically these bones here. Now, the most common area for disc herniation, this is what's gonna start to bring me to the exercises, is between C5, C6, and C6 and C7. And the reason that we think this is the most common area for disc herniation is because this is the place where when you flex or extend your head, that's the area of the neck that range of motion happens. Now, the reason I believe that we're seeing more cervical disc herniations is due to this poor posture that we've adopted. So our normal posture is to have our shoulders back and down and our neck level in this nice cervical curve. But because most of us spend our time in this forward head position with our shoulders internally rotated and down, what that does is that makes it impossible for us to fully extend our head like we should be able to do. And one of the ranges of motion that your spine cannot handle is a shearing motion. So your neck should be able to flex and extend like this, but when we get ourselves into a position like this and it becomes hard to flex or extend, what happens is we have those shearing forces in between the discs, and shearing is not something that is a good force for our body. So these exercises that I'm going to be showing you, this is not the be-all and end-all for this, but it's something that I'm confident if you can start to do on a regular basis, you're going to notice some improvement. So exercise number 1 is just as simple as teaching your body how to tuck your chin back in. So getting away from this forward head position, but not just fixing your posture, it's fixing your posture, but also tucking your chin back in. So it's this, like a turtle coming back into its shell. And if this is as far as you can get at the beginning, if you can't go all the way back, that's fine. Go as far as you can. And what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna hold it for 20 seconds and then relax your posture for 10 seconds and then come back in for 20 seconds again. So the whole point is to start to liberate these tight muscles in the base of your neck so we can restore this proper range of motion in your neck and free the pressure off the nerves that could be causing pain into your chest or pain down your arm. So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, you're going to need a foam roller, and it's going to look very similar to what we just did. You're gonna set up your foam roller on the ground right here, and what you're gonna do is you're going to lock your hands like this behind your neck to support your neck, and you're gonna lay back over the foam roller and help open up the top part of the spine. So again, we're trying to get into this open chest position, which will help put the neck in better alignment and take the pressure off the disc. If you cannot do it that way, you can do it up against the wall as well. You're gonna wanna do the same thing. And the whole purpose of this is to start teaching yourself to get into this more posturally better position. And the last one that I'm gonna show you is going to help free up the trap. You're gonna need a baseball or a softball. Now, what you're gonna wanna do is lay on the ground like this. This is gonna go under your trap. You're gonna wanna have your head neutral. You're gonna wanna put your feet off the ground like this to load all the pressure on your trap, and take your arm and work on, really slowly, I mean, go as far as you can. If you can get your arm all the way down to the ground like this, that's a sign that you have good range of motion in the base part of your neck. So those are the 3 exercises. The first one is the turtle shell, the next one is the foam roller, and the last one is the ball freeing up the trap. Again, if you notice any increased pain or discomfort, please stop. Go see your healthcare provider. If there's any comments or questions or anything that I could answer, go ahead and post those below, and I will do my best to answer them to help you, or if you need to go see somebody, to find you somebody that will be able to help you. I hope you're having a great day. I hope this helps. I hope you feel better, and I'll talk to you soon.